Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angry Prepper. Today's video is going to be on dog camping gear, or how I pack my dog's camping gear. Right. So, first thing to address with these is size. Okay, dogs vary in size. Obviously, trying to get a pack like this online is a little hard because even though it might say large dogs, he's a fairly large dog, and this ran a little big. I had to pull the straps all the way, right? So with the straps, once they were pulled all the way, I had to um, tuck the straps underneath the pouch itself, which is not a big deal, but um, nonetheless, it was a lot of strap hanging around, especially when he's running around. So try to do your best and go to your local pet store and try it on there and buy it from there if you can. Try not to buy it from Amazon, Walmart, places like that. Try to get it from a local pet store. Support them if you can. All right. So that was that size. Now this is his camping bag. He does have a bug out bag. His bug out bag is always stocked and packed and ready to go. His camping bag, not so much, right? His camping bag is, for the most part, empty. So when we go out, I'll pack it then. It's never ready to go. Though it should be, it's not. So this pouch here is Outward Hound. Okay, this ran for about 25 bucks. I don't think they sell this model anymore. They do sell one similar to it, and that link will be in the description below. All right, so I'm gonna dive right in and show you what I packed and how I packed it. Right. So another thing I should address is I do put a couple of survival items in here for myself and him should we get lost. Right. A collapsible bowl. Right. This one's for his dog food. This is by Roughwear. This is roughly, no pun intended, 15 bucks online. I bought it at Camp Moore for probably 16, so $2 difference, right? This came with two bowls together. Some companies just sell one a piece, but this came with two bowls together. You'll see the other one in a minute. This is an extra tie-up leash. This leash is thinner and longer and stronger, right? So I tie him up overnight if I'm sleeping in a tarp. If I'm sleeping in a hammock, I do put him in a tent. I do carry a small size, like baby tent, which he fits in perfectly. This is lamb lung. This is something he likes. This is a trauma kit. This is a trauma kit for him or I. Now, this has a suture kit in here. This has wound seal, four gauze pads in here, rubber gloves, and gauze roll. Right now, this is for him or I, but for him, what I need to add in here, which I didn't, was a shaving kit to shave hair in case he gets a laceration or something. I need to get to it while we're outdoors. I do have a pair of tweezers for him in the bag as well. All right, so now this is my first aid kit. You can tell the difference with the bear in it, triangle bandage, roller gauze, and 4x4s. This is his dog food. This is about a day for him. He doesn't eat much, at least when we're out and about, because he's running around the whole time. This is about a day for him. This is a no BS fire starting kit. This has fire starting materials in here and a lighter. Should we get lost and we don't make it back to camp in time and we have to pitch camp somewhere else, we can set a fire and stay warm till sunrise. This is emergency water for him. All right. Again, in case we get lost, we can't find anywhere to drink or anywhere to sip water from. This is for him. I can go a night without water. Now, he does, around his neck, I gave him one of my headlamps. I put the red light on at night, and I can see him no matter where he is in the park. Of course, he goes over a ridge or something, I can't see him, but in the area that we're camping at, I can always see him with the red light on. It uses less battery power, and he doesn't mind it around his neck. Here goes his other bowl. Again, this is a same company, Roughwear. I swear by these things because guess what? They fold up. You even jam them in your cargo pants if you wanted to. Water is very important for dogs. They get dehydrated pretty quickly. Um, they're always panting, especially when they're going around pissing on every tree they find. They dehydrate pretty fast. Um, so always keep water for them, even if you're going out for a quick hike. Another day of food. 550 cord. Now this is just in case I lose the extra leash. I got this to tie him to a tree if I need to. And again, that's to tie up bundles of wood or build a shelter in a shitty situation. Now this is his first aid kit. He has 2 roller gauze, triangle bandage as well. He has an owner's card in here. You go in here, you see my name and my number, his name as well, and you contact me or whoever's name is on this should you find something like this in the emergency, in their first aid kit, sorry. He does have tags around his neck. Tags do have numbers back to the vet and the shelter he was rescued from, but get your dog tagged if you can. All right, not if you can, you should. Especially if you do a lot of hiking and camping, your dog should have a name tag around him, and you should have an owner's card in the first aid kit. We all know what this is. This is waste bags, right? Shouldn't go camping or hiking without waste bags. These are tweezers. Dogs are constantly getting ticks and little thorns in them, because they're running off and about. So tweezers are really good to have. They're actually a must-have when you have dogs. And here is another emergency water drink. All right. So again, if I didn't mention it before, I'm going to mention it again. This is an outward bound dog day pack. You can actually do a couple days with this for a dog. The best thing I like about this, and I think most of them do, but I know that this one does, is when your dog's running around and you want him to shed the weight, just shed the weight off. Take the pouch, throw it next to your gear, and now he has this on for the whole weekend. All right? Now, whenever we go hiking, I'll put that back on, right? And it's done. I also always go hiking with my bushcraft belt. So even if we got lost, hopefully I don't leave my bushcraft belt behind. There shouldn't be a problem, right? But we can make it overnight if we got lost. All right, guys? So this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and Google+, and Twitter as well. You can also listen to me on podcast now. And hopefully I'll see you guys next week, right? Thank you for watching.